What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel where we do what? Where we speak nothing but the truth. That's what we've been speaking throughout these last 8 months. I know the last reading was very intense, right? Because the truth sometimes can be intense, but the truth is the clarity that you need to be able to understand what's going on around you, and to be able, right, to look at people truly for who they are. And that is why I'm here, because people like to do, right, all these beepity boop, right, behind closed doors, all this scheming and planning behind closed doors, to people who are unaware of that. Which is why I'm here, right? Which is why God has gifted me with this gift from the spiritual world, right? And I'm a light worker, right? Apart from me being an artist, right? From me having my own brand, from me doing everything by myself, right? And this is my second life purpose, right? I'm a light worker here on YouTube, right? And in person too. Because it's time for all these people, right, to stop going through the world, stepping over people, right? I hope you got the clarity that you needed on the last reading, right? And I already know what these people are doing now, right? They're trying to still manipulate the energy, right? Trying to make you feel guilty, right? Trying to make you feel bad, saying that you're not good enough, but you are good enough, right? You deserve the life that you've always dreamt. You deserve to be happy, right? What you don't deserve is being around all those energy sucking people with no souls, right? Growth. We've already talked about this on the last reading, right? The clarity that you got on the last reading and what you do with it now, moving forward, right, should let you see your growth, right? Once you put those people in their place, right, you should feel the growth because you're sticking up for yourself. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, right? And that's what I did on the last reading, right? I was trying to expand your consciousness, your awareness, right? Letting you know all the sneaky behaviors that they were doing behind closed doors, right? All of the love affairs, all of the money stealing, right? Your money stealing. All this chaos and drama going on in the workplace, right? And how you act, what you do with that truth, what you do with that clarity moving forward, right, should let you see your growth. I cannot be making this up, dude. This is exactly what came on the last reading too. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth, right? So whatever those people are telling you about, trying to make you feel guilty for you moving on, right? Whatever past beliefs you had about the life that you thought was the perfect life is not, right? Those were ideas by those people, right? That's what all this talking does, right? It gets in your head and you can't think for yourself because you're surrounded, right, by not only that karmic person, but you're also surrounded by their karmic family, right? That they love to worship all these things, right? And they love hanging around in low vibrational practices, aka black magic, right? And all these rituals, right, that they did with your money, and all these selling you a dream, right, making you think that their business idea is going to flourish, right? And yet when you want to move forward, right, because you know the truth already, they want to make you feel guilty. They want to keep smearing my name to you, right? Trying to let you, right, saying that all I care about is money. If that was the case, I'm sure you and everyone else would see me still in LA, right? Trying to do the unthinkable. But no, right? I've separated myself from all that chaos. I've separated myself from all that drama. And I've let all those karmic people figure it out by themselves, because they're trapped already. Their story is not straight, right? There's so many twists and turns in their stories that they can't even keep up. So whatever they're telling you, right, to try and make you feel guilty about moving forward with your life, first off, you shouldn't even be listening to them, right? Because they've already shown you who they are. What you want to do with your life, right? Whether it's, stay in that lie, stay in that illusion that they've created, right? Surrounded by all that negative energy, right? I'm sure you don't want to keep waking up feeling stressed and anxious or angry or sad. But that's what being around those karmic people do. It does that to people. They're trying to make you feel guilty for you choosing your own life. They're trying to make you feel guilty because they need your financial help. They're trying to make you feel guilty because without you, how are they going to survive? But that's not your problem, right? They need to figure it out themselves, especially, right, after they've been doing all this thing behind your back, right? Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And what you're going through right now and what you've gone through in the past, right, should give you something in your head, right? Letting you know that that's not the way that you want to keep living, right? It's not the way that you want to keep waking up. It's not the way that you want to keep feeling. And you should learn from that. Because if you don't learn from that right now, what's going to happen? Another karmic cycle. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you feel guilty so you could go through another karmic cycle with them when there's nothing really else to learn, right? It's going to keep being the same thing. Fights and arguments and stealing and scamming and planning. But when you learn, right, from your challenges, right, and you decide to take control of your own life and move forward towards your wish fulfillment, move forward towards the life that you deserve, because we're all human beings, right? We deserve to live a peaceful life with peace of mind, right? A happy life, and anyone can achieve that. Some people decide to stay low vibrational, right? And instead of bettering themselves, they become bitter because they are competing with other people. They become jealous, right? But when you learn, right, from what you don't want to accept anymore in your life, right, and you grab your things and you get away from all that toxic negativity, right? That's when you'll see growth in your life. But remember, you have to see past the guilt that they're trying to do, right? Trying to make you feel self-conscious about your decisions, when that should never happen. Why are they trying to make you feel guilty? Because they need your good energy in their life, right? They need your money to keep paying for rituals, right? They need your money to keep planning and scheming, right? But you should have clarity already. I'm just here trying to help whoever I can, right? I've gotten myself out of a hellhole, right? No matter if I considered people my family, no matter if I considered friends family. And there's nothing really to talk about. You already know what they did, right? And that's how I've acted, right? Oh, I know you're doing this to me behind my back, right? I pack my things and I leave. Oh, you're my friend, but you're doing this. Blocked. Right? I don't stay in that energy, because what are they going to do? They're just going to try and make you stay. Try and let you see something that is not. Trying to keep you in that illusion. And that's what the opposite of God does, right? We don't want to mention his name right now. God wants you to see the light. God wants you to be happy. God wants you to be at peace. Are you feeling any of those things right now? No, right? So what is the other guy trying to do? Trying to make you stay in that low vibrational energy. Trying to make you believe something that's not true. Trying to keep you in illusions. Trying to keep you in lies, right? Making you feel guilt when you shouldn't. You don't owe anything to anyone, especially them. You should be learning from your mistakes. You should be learning from your past experiences with them, because they've already proved you right. And you'll see the growth. Travel, right? It's time to pack your things and go. Moving on. Thank you next. You already seen their true colors. You already seen what you had to see. It's time for you to have a second chance at life. Making it, hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. I know that's what you want to do, right? But you have to move on from that energy to let you focus on the things that you need to focus on. And, go where you're wanted. Go where you're loved, right? Go where there's no betrayals, where there's no backstabbing, where there are no love affairs, right? And let those people, right, stay haunted, because that's what they are, right? From all the rituals that they've been doing, right? Which causes, I've already talked about this, right? Not only physical sicknesses, they're probably sick right now, but also mental health, right? Obsession. They have no peace of mind, right? If they had whatever spiritual gifts, they're gone. They're haunted, right? They see things. But that's what abusing divination does, right? From all the readings that they've been getting on me and you, trying to get in the way of fate, trying to get in the way of destiny. That's clarity already. They're hooked on that. They're hooked on all those rituals, right? They're hooked on keeping up with my life, right? They're hooked. Like, what happened to the business idea that you had, right? What happened to making money, right? You were so busy trying to get that position, right? But yet you're so hooked on other stuff that where is the money coming in, right? But someone else's money is coming out to their pocket to support your idea. Yeah, you were so busy with other stuff, right? Other stuff. They're wasting your time. They've been wasting your time. Stuck, no changes, limited, right? No matter how much they promise you that they're going to change and this and that, right? There is no more time wasting for them. Because really, right, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your youth. You're wasting your happiness, your peace. Someone here is carless, right? Car issues, no car, rebo. Love triangle. I cannot be making this up, right? They're trying to keep you, right, in a love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices, right? They're trying to make you believe that this is their life. Why? Because they're okay with that, right? Because they're depending on you, right? These people depend on you. So why would they want to change their life? Right? They don't want to change their life, but they're keeping you all tormented in your head, right? Trying to make you feel guilty. And when you're spiritually awakened, right? When you're vibrating high, you notice these things and you notice these cycles and you notice these behaviors already. That's why I don't waste time, right, speaking with low vibrational people, because there is no end to the conversation. It's just a karmic cycle. And whatever dirty offer they're trying to give you, right? Whatever dream idea they're trying to give you, oh, right, give me another chance. We'll do this, right? We'll have this great life together. We'll have this business together, right? We should go on this trip, right? To take me with you on this trip, right? So we could have some peace and not focus on this bit. No, right? All that is fake. Do you see those hands in that offer that they're trying to give you? Those are the hands of them trying to keep you in that dirty karmic cycle. And what is that going to cost to you? That's going to make you lose time. It's going to make you lose your good energy that God has given you. Fake smiles, right? From their karmic friends, from their family members who are behind all this as well. They are wolves in sheep's clothing, right? They may act all sweet and innocent in your face with all those fake smiles, but inside they're ready to attack. And what are all these people? They're happiness haters. Why? Because they don't want to see true love. They don't want to see two people, right, come into alignment. Why? Because they depend on you. They depend on your money. I cannot be making this up. As much as I want to, that's the reality of some people right now, right? It's just, they should be embarrassed They should. That's not only is it embarrassing for them, but that's creepy. That's obsessed. Everything that they've been doing throughout this 8 months. But they don't see that, right? They just want to keep going, right? Because they're karmic people. They don't see that. They have never gone within. They can't sit down for 30 minutes by themselves and close their eyes. And they're not going to stop until they're stopped. And they will be stopped. I cannot be making this up. Marrying for money, right? That's been their plan this whole time. Trying to keep you bound, right? Which is why anytime, right, that they've seen you trying to align yourself, anytime that they've seen you trying to go within, they try and get in the way. They call the whole family. They call, do you hear that? They don't want to see me talk, but I'm gonna talk because God has given me this gift, right? Each time that they see you, that they see a little bit of you, right? Trying to move forward with your life. Each time they see you, that you're almost understanding what's going on, right? They try to keep you in that illusion. They try to make you feel guilty, right? Calling the whole family, sisters, friends, brothers, uncles, right? Daddy, mommy, they're all karmic. They're all witches doing rituals, right? They wanted their son to marry for money. That's why they don't care about anything. And right behind that, obsessive lover, right? Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, right? They have bad health. They don't take care of themselves. Possessiveness, right? They want to possess you. They want to control you. Someone who truly cares about you, right, will let you see go. You want to go, babe? Go, right? Experience what you want to experience. Whether it's with me or whether it's with someone else, right? I want you to see life or however you want to see it, right? You want to do that? Go. But they don't do that. Why? Because they're obsessive. They know that you leaving, right? You traveling, right? That you moving on, right? Will let you see the other side of life, right? They're happiness haters, so they don't want that, right? They want to give you a dirty offer, right? Because they're haunted. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. They're hooked on other people's lives except for themselves. And they're wasting your time. Right? They want to marry you for money. I'm gonna pick up some cards that fell on the floor because I feel like those must be red. Moving, right? It's time to pack your and get out of there. Because the longer that you're in that energy, the longer that you're surrounded by those people, the more harmful it is towards you, right? Like, let me tell you, when I was around that negative energy, I would wake up and I would feel sick to my stomach. And I wouldn't understand why, right? I would feel all these things. But when I packed my bags and I left, right? It's like my health just got back to normal because I've always been good, right? When I was living with my previous roommate, the one that with all that drama, that's part of all this, right? I didn't feel like myself. So it's time to pack your things, right? and go and move on. Right? And stop wasting time. Right? Go somewhere, right? Look at these beautiful cards. Moving, travel. Thank you, next, right? Go somewhere where you can feel love, right? Because love, look it up, love is the highest energetic frequency. Love can heal anything, right? I've moved through all this betrayal, through all this traumatic events with my love to myself. Because no matter what all these people did to me, right? I stayed true to who I am, right? I stayed focused on my craft, on my music, on my art. And with love, I don't have to seek revenge. I don't have to do anything else than just live. And you guys have seen the results of that on my life. Right? Go somewhere where you have good chemistry, great vibes, great positive vibes. That's what God wants for you. That's what your spirit guides, right? Your angels, your ancestors, right, want for you. And they've been guiding you, giving you signs and synchronicities, right? But hanging around these people, right, it will not let you see the signs and synchronicities, right? But what best sign or synchronicity than you having clarity on the truth that already happened, right? On this love, secret love affair, right? On them getting your money, right? And giving it to their secret love affair, giving it to their family. Uncle, auntie, mommy, daddy, whoever. Right? It's time to not even have a conversation with them anymore because there is nothing to talk about with these people. Nourish. Right? Go somewhere where you could be nourished, right? When you can be, where you can self-grow, right? When you could self-focus, when you could self-find, right? Find yourself again, right? Where you could be focused. Because I'm sure you're not focused right now. You can't be focused. That's what this energy does to you. All this toxic energy, right? Trying to keep you in a loop, trying to keep you with conflict in your head so you don't realize what you're missing out on, so you don't realize the true intensity of where you're at right now, right? They won't let you grow. They won't let you focus. They won't let you find yourself, right? They want to keep you in a cloudy judgment with illusions. They want to keep you unbalanced and distorted, right? Not knowing what to decide for yourself. You know, your soul knows what it truly wants, right? Your soul knows where it wants to go. Your soul knows what you have to do, but you have to listen to your intuition, right? And get away from all that negative energy that's keeping you back, that's holding you back, right? That cloudy cloud over your head, because it's over their head, won't let you see the truth, right? It won't let you nourish. Don't let them feel guilty for anything, especially after everything they've been doing behind your back. They want to tell you that you're not good enough, or they're trying to make you feel self-conscious about your decisions, but you know, your soul always knows what it wants to do, right? Your soul wants to go where it can reach its higher purpose. But what do they want to do? They want to keep you trapped, so you don't reach your highest purpose. So you stay stuck. Possibilities, free-spirited, right? You're a free-spirited individual, right? You want to go on that adventure, right? And that is taking a risk, right? It shouldn't even be considered a risk, because compared to how everything is right now around you, right, you should know that there's way better other things. But Spirit, God is telling you, is reassuring you that this next step in your life, right, go away from there, right, the possibilities are endless, right? You're gonna find yourself, you're gonna be able to grow, right? Whether it's by yourself or with someone else. And what are they doing? Just sitting there, waiting for you to do that karmic cycle again. And it says time. So time is ticking, right? You need to take life by your own hands. It's time to say, you don't even gotta say farewell to any of them, to be honest. Leave behind. It says closure, but they don't even need closure, right? Because they already know what they've been doing. I couldn't even be making this up. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, right? Telepathy, connecting with someone, inner knowing. And you already know what that is telling you. So don't let them make you feel guilty about anything, right? Don't let them keep you in another cycle. As a matter of fact, they don't even deserve another conversation, because everything that they've been doing will catch up to them, right? Especially how that court hearing went. It failed. And now, right, is when they're going to see the consequences of that. For, trying to get something that's not theirs, right? The broken laws, the broken amendments. And no matter how much they do in the background, no one can escape that. Especially, right, if you were doing that to a divine being that's not only divinely guided, but divinely protected. And they know that. They know how protected I am. Especially when everything that they've been doing has gone wrong. When I've been able to figure out other sneaky plans alone. They know that. Let's just get some spirit allies to close this reading. Yeah. It says Aquarius. This doesn't mean that you're an Aquarius, right? This just mean what the Aquarius means. I'm actually my moon sign is an Aquarius, but let's see what it means, because the text, right, will let you know something important. It says, your journey in this lifetime is entirely your own. And while you may encounter others who have had similar experiences, no one else is living your life. Exactly. Aquarius is here to remind you to rejoice in your individuality and leave choices. Wait. Aquarius is here to remind you to rejoice in your individuality. That's what I try to remind everyone, right? Be your authentic self. Be you and the choices that you make. While some decisions may leave others confused, what we're just talking about, you know what is beneficial to you. And your time here, the independent choices that you will make will lead you to a community that supports you and that supports you wholeheartedly and wants what is best for you. I cannot be making this up, right? Once you pack your bags, right, and you do what you need to do, right? Because no one else knows what is best for you. You will go into a place where you're actually loved for who you are, right? Where there's kindness, where there's happiness, where you could watch the sun, right? Where you can run freely without having all that stress and drama, right? You will see how amazing life is because the possibilities are endless. And that is what I'm here to do, to remind you and everyone that wants to be reminded. But remember, you have to do this yourself and make these decisions, right? And use your divine masculinity, right? And take control of your own life and put these people in their place, right? And put your best foot forward. All right. Have a beautiful day.